use of intoxicants like cocaine, alcohol, and marijuana has become so rampant nowadays by some unrefined individuals in society, which causes damage to one's health, thereby leading to the state of mental disorder. Some of its users believe that since some of those drugs have not been labeled smoking kills, it has no health effects on one's life. Illicit drug abuse has been a major challenge globally since the main producers of these products are difficult to trace. These illicit drugs do not only undermine health, it also increases government expenditure to purchase more medicaments to cure the affected individuals. Since health and safety is a collective responsibility, which makes it crucial for everyone to be responsible for his or her own health. A senior lecturer at the School of Public Health in Brikama campus, Samuel L. Kinte, emphasized on the impact of illicit drug addicts on humans' health.
Important aspects of important harm that illicit drugs have on people. That is imbalance in how the body functions. First, it can have impact on the kidney, it can have impact on the lungs, it can even have impact on other metabolic processes, but majorly the liver, because the liver is the organ that is responsible for detoxifying all toxic substances. And if these illicit drugs are consumed, they are termed by the body as harmful substances, toxic substances, and the body will have to work extra hard to detoxify it, and that makes the liver to have issues when somebody consume illicit drugs in high quantities.
Samuel L. Kinder further stated that duration of liver to get rid of toxic chemicals depend on the usage of drugs by the individuals.
Yeah, different studies have it differently. Some will tell you let's focus on tobacco because it's the one that is most investigated. The other drugs, the level of investigations are still not much, but tobacco has definitely been investigated, and it is realized that depending on the duration of the usage and the amount that is used per day will determine how long the liver is expected to clear it from the body. For some people, for sometimes, depending on the usage, it may take, let's say, 5 years for it to clear from your body. Sometimes it will take 10 years for it to clear from your body. Sometimes 15 years. Some will tell you half of your expected of your life expectancy. For example, you are expected to live for 60 years. 30 years, it will take you 30 years to clear it completely. But that is for people who have probably used it for half of their life. So to clear it, it may take half of their life.
Mr. Kinte finally lamented that public sensitization and law enforcement are very important measures to reduce the degree of drug abuse.
Like there could be a regulation to say no one can consume this amount in a particular period of time. Things like that. And also, the last but not the least, people who suffer from drug abuse, illicit drug abuse, or illicit drug addiction should also be helped. Sometimes we concentrate more on the healthy population, but the sick one can also be healthy. So we need to have rehabilitation centers. We need to have mental health care facilities for such people. We need to have psychotherapy services provided for such people so that they can come back and join us as a healthy population. So I think this is what we can do to ensure that the impact of illicit drug usage is not felt in our society.
Reports from the World Health Organization point out that the use of psychoactive drugs without medical supervision is associated with significant health risks and can lead to the development of drug use disorders. Drug use disorders, particularly when untreated, increase morbidity, mortality risk of individuals and can trigger substantial suffering and can lead to impairment in personal, family, social, educational, occupational, or other important areas of functioning. Reports have indicated that approximately 35 million people have been affected by illicit drugs. Reporting for Caravan News Network, I am Ismail Abba.